as a special senior correspondent Punjab Kesari. She has rendered services with leading dailies like Dainik Bhaskar and Amar Ujala. Our next awardee, Vishakha Fulsunge, holds 3 India Book of Records, including the title of being India's first female moto vlogger, the title of being the first female to ride across Andaman's Island on her bike. Our next awardee, Payal Chatterjee, is the head litigation corporate for Adani Enterprises Limited. She recently changed gears and shifted to in-house role at the Adani Group in September 2021 to head their litigation vertical at the group level. Our next awardee, Sonal Shresth Kheria, has rich 10 years of experience in Vedic and Jamni astrology and is highly competent to give a permanent solution to various critical issues that often disturb our day-to-day lives. Next awardee, Dr. Shruti Bish, is a practicing lawyer in Supreme Court. She is an author, legal columnist, media personality, and a public speaker. She is the member of the Chartered Institute of Arbitrator, London. She is the Vice President of Rashtra Sena Party, President of the National Cyber Security Council, Women's India Chamber, and of Commerce Industry. Our next awardee, Ilsa Fatima, the founder of Arohan, an organization for the downtrodden. Her mission has always been to serve the nation to make it a better place to live. Her organization for the upliftment of the underprivileged by dismantling legal awareness and serving the people by helping and supporting them. Our next awardee, Dr. Rajshri Singh. She is an Indian Police Services officer and has worked as an assistant to Inspector General Traffic. She was awarded with President's Police Medal for Metro Service in 2012, Jan Ekta Samiti Award. She will be joining us in a while. With our next awardee, I'd like to call Ms. Ilsa Fatima, the founder, Ms. Ayushi Tripathi is a senior software engineer at Wipro, one of the top 5 IT companies in India. She has also worked with Acro Technology, headquartered in Livonia, Michigan, with 31 offices worldwide and is an active member of Women's Harassment Cell. Our next awardee is Ms. Rita Das. She is a Grade 1 national level umpire at the Badminton Association of India and has more than 12 years of experience for officiating international and national level tournaments. With this, we come to an end for our award ceremony. Thank you, everybody, for joining us here, and I hope and wish all the very best. And I would also like to call on Justice Saxena to please address the gathering.
Now that major part of the function is over, I am perhaps here to conclude. I was not supposed to speak. Madam Justice Dhingra, Mr. Raghavan, Joint Secretary, Dr. Anita Bhatnagar, very senior administrator and one of the wonderful women that India has so far as her work on child rights and environment is concerned. Member Secretary DLSA and Additional Secretary DLSA Vishakhi, and ladies and gentlemen. It's my proud privilege to be here. I recall meeting with Justice Dhingra, which took place nearly 20 years back at her residence. And I'm more enthusiastic because I was Member Secretary UPSLSA in 2008 and 2009. And with a sense of pride, I can say at that time, Bangalore conference, we were rated first in the country. We have done a lot of work in the, for women. Earlier as a member secretary also, one of my secretary, Shri, now she is judge in the Andhra Pradesh, Telangana High Court. Gandikota Shri. We found one of the lady lying in the bridge with a newborn child. The story was published in Daily Amar Ujala. I sent her. She went there and she could gather that she speaks Telugu. Then her child was admitted to the hospital, 1-day-old child. Then she went to DIG and the city magistrate took permission. And then she personally went to Hyderabad to place her, and now she well-placed. She belongs to Mehboob district. So this is how, and Justice Muralidhar, who is now Chief Justice of Odisha High Court, we discussed a lot of things. We have a number of things in common. He says you have implemented the National Legal Service Authorities Act in toto. We have some wonderful women in administration in UP. Ms. Renuka Kumar, perhaps Raghavan, you must be knowing her. She is Secretary Minority in Government of India. And then Ministry, and then Dr. Anita, they all have worked. And in fact, I decided, and we decided number of cases in consultation with them, like victim compensation scheme, then Maharani Lakshmi Bai scheme, illegal share was given, and then now once you lodge a FIR, victim will get compensation immediately, whether charge sheet is filed or not. So that we have done, then 305 women were rescued. Justice Thakur was chairman, NALSA, executive chairman NALSA. Then what was the achievement? Then Justice Ambani, he was executive chairman. He said that 305 women were rescued and restored. With the help of legal aid, I appointed a committee of three lady lawyers. They went, interviewed them, then they were medically examined, then parents were called, and thereafter they were set free. So law is a very strong tool, powerful tool to empower the women. And I understand that with latest developments in UP, we have number of judicial officers who are coming from this time. In the last batch, more than 50% judicial officers were from women. So that's a good sign. Empowerment will come from there. And we cannot conceive of a developed nation unless we take care of the 50% population. I'm happy that Vishakhi has taken this step and she has been organizing this function. I congratulate her, and I once again thank Justice Dhingra for being with us here. It's a judicial fraternity. I feel at home here. And thank you very much.
We have two guests more joined in, and there's some saying wait on. I don't know how we go about it. We have Rajshri ma'am with us. May I request ma'am to be with us on the stage? Reena Singh and Rajshri, they've just gone out for a break. It's a working day. I think next time I'll never keep it on a working day. It's becoming very, very difficult for all of us too. Sabaira, come.
Dr. Rajshri Singh, she is an Indian. I would like to call on.
Yeah, ma'am.
Sure.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Maybe I'm late. My name was announced. I guess Reena Singh.